Hello, thank you for tuning into another episode of Take 10 on Tuesday with the Tennessee Tribune. I'm Jason Luntz. It's actually a beautiful Tennessee December day. I decided to leave the office and come by a place that I'm so excited about. I'm at Pruitt's Discount Pharmacy, and today I'm sitting here talking to Dr. Shawn Pruitt. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm great. So we're here today at your pharmacy. I'm excited about this place. I've been hearing a lot about it, so I thought it'd be a good idea to let our viewers know about what you have going on here.
Certainly.
So first thing I want to ask you is, when we think pharmacy or pharmacists, we usually think CVS or Walgreens or Kroger's, and we see a guy in the back, but you actually own this location.
Yes, I do.
Okay, now, is that a common thing for pharmacists to open up, or are the chains more prevalent?
The chains are more prevalent, but what you're finding is there are a lot more independents that are coming out simply because there's a surplus of pharmacists now. So with the lack of jobs, we're kind of forced into opening our own thing now.
Wow, when you say lack of jobs, are there a lot of pharmacists coming out of school now?
There are a lot of pharmacists. In Nashville alone, there are 2 new pharmacy schools, and I think there's a 3rd one getting ready to open. But when I went to pharmacy school, there was 1 pharmacy school, and that was the University of Tennessee Memphis College of Pharmacy, which is my alma mater. Now I believe that there are 6 in the state.
6 right here in Tennessee?
In Tennessee, yes.
Wow. Now, was that through the University of Tennessee, you said?
Well, I came from the University of Tennessee.
Okay.
Belmont has one, David Lipscomb has one, Union University, Southern College of Pharmacy,
Wow.
East Tennessee State University. So there are a number of different colleges of pharmacy that have opened since I graduated in 2000.
Okay. Now, pharmacists, so you have the title doctor. Is it similar to being a medical doctor?
It's not. It is a doctor's degree in the field of pharmacy, just as you have a doctor's degree in dentistry or a doctor's degree in nursing. Each specialty or field has that upper level of education, and so for the PharmD, that means that we have the highest level of education attainable for a pharmacist.
Got you. Okay. Now, what made you decide to open Pruitt's Discount Pharmacy?
Well, actually, it was not my plan. My plan was to be a clinical pharmacist, work in a hospital, and round with the doctors and look important in my white coat. I actually started out with Walgreens through my undergraduate career, through pharmacy school. So I did about a total of 18 years with them, with a brief stint in managed care. But opening my pharmacy came as a result of me parting ways unamicably with Walgreens. And as I was trying to decide what to do with the next chapter of my life, I kind of figured out, in fact, I just had a son, and just driving around with him, I'm thinking to myself, there's no way that I can tell him to be the best man that he can be if I have not tried to be the best man I could. So I took the leap of faith and decided to open my own pharmacy so I could kind of control my own destiny. So I did some research into kind of niche markets and things that were needed, and I found out that there were 80,000 plus uninsured Middle Tennesseans. So this left a large market of people who were going largely ignored, and you were just having to pay the full price of your medication. Okay. But if that's the case, you have to make a decision whether you're going to eat or whether you're going to stay alive, or whether you're going to keep your lights on or whether you're going to stay alive. So our mission is to make sure that medication is affordable so that you can still maintain the necessities of life.
Okay, so that's where the word discount comes in the name.
Absolutely. We are the only discount pharmacy in Tennessee. Nashville, sorry.
In Nashville.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're able to offer medication at a lower rate than other places?
Absolutely. What I do, I just make a conscious decision to forego a lot of the profit that is due me. A lot of the profit that the other pharmacies take, I just let it go in order to make sure that people, have what they need. I think it is a much better calling for a healthcare professional to make sure that the patient gets the medication they need versus making sure your pockets are fattened.
Wow, so that's interesting. I didn't realize that a lot of that cost was actually within what the pharmacists were making, or the pharmacies were making.
Yeah, there is depending on the medication, a nice profit margin where you can still keep your lights on, and we've proven that for 3 years. You keep your lights on and still make medications affordable for people.
Now, do you think, is this a model that other pharmacists can follow throughout the nation?
Absolutely, if you choose to do that. But most people are in it for the business. This is our ministry, taking care of people, because we also do health education. Our main purpose is not just to discount medication, but it's to educate people on how to take better care of themselves.
Okay, that's great. Well, that actually is also interesting, being that this is a predominantly African American neighborhood, and in the news we're always talking about lack of health care, and it seems that we have a lot of problems that are prevalent: high blood pressure, diabetes. Do you have any advice on how we can do better with ourselves as far as health?
Certainly, I would I would advise you to come to Pruitt's Discount Pharmacy. This is the pharmacy choice for the uninsured, but also the total pharmacy solution. And if you ask the other question, why did I decide to open it here?
Yes.
This is a healthcare desert. There is no pharmacy within miles of here. So as I was driving, trying to find a place, traffic was so bad, I happened to have to take the street right here and saw that this building was open. And that is how it started. So I drove and I could see no pharmacies near here. So I have a lot of pedestrian patients who had to wait to get rides or to find some other way to get their medication. Now they're able to walk here, getting taken care of, and that is also why we deliver free citywide. Now, Walgreens is not going to do that for you. We do. So we bring back that old town customer service oriented sense of healthcare. So we deliver free citywide.
Yes. I mean, now that's amazing. Now, I've heard the term food desert in urban areas, but I didn't know that there was actually, you call it health care?
Pharmacy desert.
Pharmacy desert.
Absolutely.
Wow, so that's interesting because I was thinking the fact that you're a licensed professional, but you're also an entrepreneur. But it seems that you're kind of in that vein of what people are now calling social entrepreneurship, where you actually can help people have a mission, but still make a living for yourself.
Yeah, and what generally tends to happen with our professionals is that we are educated from the time we're in college on into our profession is to work for someone else, not realizing that we have the skills to do these same things for ourselves. But the good thing about when we do it for ourselves is we're able to do much more for the people that we serve. So the freedom that I have to take care of my patients is much greater than I did when I was working with Walgreens.
Wow. Can you give me an example of that?
An example is if you come to the counter and you say, hey, I'm not able to reach my doctor. It's Friday right before a holiday and I need refills on my maintenance medication. Well, and I know it's going to be an extended holiday. I'm going to give you 5 days worth of medication till I reach a doctor. I'm not going to say, hey, tough. We can't reach him.
Gotcha.
So I'm able to let go of those few pills, which may cost me $2, $3, just to make sure that you stay alive throughout the holiday.
Yes. Wow. And I just love your story, man. The fact that you were able to see that there was a need, which is something that successful entrepreneurs normally do. They see there's a need, but you were able to see past what most people would look at and be like, oh, I don't really want to deal with that kind of neighborhood or area. And we're seeing success from that.
Absolutely. This is my neighborhood. This is the place that nurtured me and made me, partially who I am. Mm-hmm. So I grew up not 4 or 5 blocks from here. So it made sense to bring it back to my neighborhood to take care of my people.
Oh man, that's great. That's great. Well, I definitely want people to. You have the citywide delivery,
free citywide delivery.
Okay, and you're also here. So maybe you can give the address, phone number, email, whatever they need.
We're located at 811C Dickerson Pike. We're right next to Harold's Chicken, if you heard of them. We're about a mile or so from the Jefferson Street Bridge. Our phone number is 615-562-MEDS. That's 562-6337. And we're also the Kangen Water Store of Nashville. We're Nashville's largest source of alkaline water. And tune in to Pharmacist on Call if you have any health questions. News Channel 5 Plus the first Thursday of every month.
Oh man, that's great. Well, we'll definitely be letting people know about your business. We're going to be sending this out to everybody, all our readers and viewers. Man, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate it. And once again, you've been tuning to Take 10 on Tuesday with the Tennessee Tribune. We'll see you next time.